I'm Clara Yang. I'm an assistant professor of piano at UNC Chapel Hill currently. This actually is my second album on Albany Records. Thanks to Carolina Performing Arts, I was able to use their beautiful Hamburg Steinway Concert Grand in Memorial Hall. Also, it was a great pleasure to work with the Grammy award-winning recording engineer Matthew Snyder, who flew all the way from Burbank, California to work with me. The title of this album, Folding Time, basically implies an overlap of timelines so that the past and the present are tightly connected. I discovered Robert Muczynski's Maverick pieces in the music library at UNC Chapel Hill. It's a set of very charming short character pieces. You can find a variety of colors, lots of rhythmic energy, and you can also find a broad spectrum of emotions portrayed in these pieces. Timo Andrus is a good friend of mine from Yale. I've always been a really big fan of his music. He's able to portray deep feelings, deep emotions in a very sophisticated way. His piece, How Can I Live in Your World of Ideas, originally existed as actually a part of a big two-piano work. And later on, he transcribed this particular movement for solo piano. So this will actually be the first commercial recording of the piece on my album. I was immediately drawn into this intoxicating sound world he created. Perhaps Zachary Wolfe of New York Times best described this piece. It exudes melancholy and a sense of loss. I commissioned the wonderful Chinese-American composer Phil Young to write a piece for this album. His piece, titled Reflection on a Town Poem, is based on a well-known poem titled Night Mooring by the Maple Bridge by the renowned poet from the Tang Dynasty in China, Zhang Ji. He told me that he was quite impressed and fascinated by the atmosphere the poetry was describing. And I find that in his music, he beautifully captured the emotions, the sense of nostalgia and longing. He used quite a lot of the traditional techniques especially to imitate several Chinese instruments. And also you can hear that there are hints of French Impressionism and a bit of the romantic sentiment in there.